USDCAD we make a little bit loss on USDCAD and OiL today, as we already know that USD Canadian dollar and US oil, that is the STI USD, both of them are directly proportional. Technically, both are directly proportional to each other. That is, if oil is moving up, that is the USDCAD will be moving down, in which is really happening right now as well. But pertaining to the USD, that is, if USD rally, like as USD keeps on rallying now, what we are expecting is that technically we are expecting buying USD and selling the Canadian dollar. But unfortunately, what happens here is that selling USD and buying CAD, in which is in which technically is not even really supposed to be so. But anyway, but that one doesn't really matter anyway. But technically, what you have to look at, like as we are heading for FOMC, we don't really know the data coming out anyway. But what you should be looking at here is that this very point, you should be looking at this very point to break out. So at this very point, the very critical point anyway, as you can see, if the price break out at that point, and just break out at the point, and throughout the candle formation just breach in here. So we expect to just keeps going. We expect this trend to keep pushing down lower. We expect this to just kind of a push lower. So we expect this to just a kind of a push lower, just push down to the downside. Sorry. We expect this to push lower to the downside, push a little bit lower to the downside, and then touch this very point, then it turn over and just rally back up again, which we are expecting the price to touch these to touch this support, then make a double bottom at this very point. And don't forget, I'm on the daily time frame anyway. The best point at which you can easily make your analysis and see where the price is really going is on the daily time frame, and just the kind of check out your signal from the 4 hour time frame, and then monitor your trade on the 15-minute time frame. So right now, the best thing to be looking at here is that the price, if the price formation, that is the next daily candle formation here, it can never form below here, and the price push down more lower. So what we are expecting is that the price just kind of push more lower, because this trend hasn't breaking out already. So what we are expecting here is the price to push down lower. And don't forget, once the USDCAD, the price push lower to the downside and make a double bottom here, if the price fails to break through this level, and if it breaks through this level, then we are heading for this point, that is this level. So we are heading for that level before the price should shoot higher. So what we now be looking after. So once this breaks through this point, then we are expected to just buy. But at that very point in time, then we are expecting this as well to break through this level, that is breaks through the price 52, that is to trade higher than 55.21, trade higher than 55.21. that is the price just kind of shoot up, retest, and shoot higher again, likely to be traded at maybe 60 or 66. So likely to be traded at 66, 63, 66, so whatsoever like that. So we are expecting that if the price breaks through that level. But unfortunately, if the price they kind of reach this level and they kind of respect that level and turn back, the price might not be just right now. We expect that the price kind of bounce here, a bounce from this point, bounce from this line. It makes an attempt but fail. It bounce. It doesn't really even bounce before it shoots up. So if the price turn over and just make another kind of attempts and breaks through. So after breaking through this point, you expect a pullback for the price to find a resistance. Once the price finds the resistance, then we expect the price to shoot down more lower to the downside, so something like a 42, 43, or sometimes 46 at this very level. Can be traded at 46 before the price go more higher, and anticipating this very wave to happen at this region. So this region, this correction to just continue to push more lower here like that. So that's just all about it on USD. So just keep an eye at this very level. So keep an eye at that very level, and let's set our alarm. We set our alarm. We ensure we set our alarm. We ensure we put our alarm at somewhere close. So I've already put my alarm here now. So as the price, so I put my alarm at 54.65. So as the price keeps pushing higher and heading that very point, so I'm going to get an alarm. So the price is going to alert me, so I will quickly know that we at this point oil is pushing much more higher, and I will now keep a so as to drive me into that chart, so as to let me keep an eye on that very chart, because it won't really make sense just kind of looking at all charts every moment. So once my PC is on, so I can easily get an alert of my phone. I've already set it to give me an alert on my phone. For it to set to give you an alert on your phone, if you have an alarm here, it can easily give you a push notification on your phone. Just go to tools and go to option here, go to notification, and put your MetaCode ID here. But once you put your MetaCode ID, just use OK. So it will just give you a push notification alert on your MetaTrader 4 on your mobile phone. So thank you so much. That's all